today we are going to be discussing Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Bongamin Gane. And I know what you're thinking. Dude, this is not... How is this even a question? Tom Aspinall is going to crush Cyril Gane like he's nothing. Like Tom Aspinall's done to pretty much everyone he's fought in the UFC. And more than likely, Tom Aspinall is going to win, but I think it's important to look at it from a different perspective. Instead of being like, bruh, Tom Aspinall wins, LOL, we should look at it, how does Cyril Gane win? And what chances does he have? And what does a Cyril Gane victory against Tom Aspinall look like? And what holes does Tom Aspinall have that Cyril Gane could possibly exploit? And that is what we're going to be looking here today. Now, the first thing that we're going to be getting into is the heel hook. And I've seen this floating about that, like, Tom Aspinall has a loss to via heel hook. It happened before he was even in the UFC a long time ago, but it is important to note he has a loss via heel hook, and Cyril Gane has a win in the UFC via heel hook. Now, here is where I don't think this is going to happen. Not because on paper it's like, well, he has a win via heel hook, he has a loss via heel hook. The puzzle pieces matches up. I feel like that's too. I just think that's a little silly, but I do think Tom Aspinall's team, I think they're really smart. I think they're going to know that, and they're really going to work on defending the heel hook, because this is not just a one-time thing for Cyril. It's not like he's won one. I mean, even though he has, it is something. If you pay attention to Cyril Gane's fights, he attempts a lot. In fact, it's come at a cost. I mean, if you look at his second Volkov fight where he lost, and his Francis Ngannou fight where he lost, that could have been what caused him. The fight was him just diving on those heel hooks. I don't know why he always does it, because it's just one of those things. It worked out one time, and he bro thinks he's Walter Walker, but he's not Walter Walker. Yeah, but that obviously is something to factor. And to go on top of that, it's easy to think, well, Tom Aspinall's good at grappling. Well, it was easy to think that about Cyril a while ago, but we just, did not see his defensive grappling. Like, Cyril doesn't have bad offensive grappling, but his defensive grappling is atrocious. Now, what I want to see is, what if Tom Aspinall is the same story? Like, offensively, he's great. But defensively, I want to see how he does. We didn't really get a chance to see it in his Curtis Blades fights, either of them. I really wanted to see that. Unfortunately, we didn't. But Tom Aspinall offensively is just amazing. So it's easy to think that grappling, he just takes him down and submits him like nothing. But what if Cyril is able to create offense? That is where it gets interesting in my head. And the striking is where we can go to next. Now, I mean, it goes without saying, Cyril Gane is one of, if not the best striker in the heavyweight division. There's not a lot of good strikers like Cyril Gane in the heavyweight division. Now, as maybe not like the most entertaining but it gets the job done, and he's high level with it. Very high level striking. Now, Tom Aspinall, I mean, what is there? What can you say about Tom Aspinall that hasn't been said over and over again, man? His striking, his power is just so insane. And I don't really know if it's his power or just his speed that, like, I don't know which it is, probably a combination of the both, but his power is insane. Like, if he's able to land on Cyril Gane, or anyone in the heavyweight division for that matter, chances are they're going to sleep, because he is so fast, it's hard to, but with Cyril Gane, with that style of striking, he can be defensively good against Tom Aspinall, and then we'll see if he can find a way to avoid the grappling. Cyril Gane can take Tom into those later rounds, and we just haven't seen Tom in those later rounds. I mean, it's easy to be like, well, he probably has good stamina, but we don't know that. Not at all. I do think Cyril Gane can actually test a lot of things with Tom Aspinall. But it's just one of those things. We've seen the John Jones fight, and on paper, it just does not look for Cyril Gane. Being honest, just keeping it real, it does not look good for Cyril Gane. But if you think about it like this, you're like, this is a very interesting fight, and we can see something different that we've not seen in any of Tom's other fights, really. So inside the UFC. So yeah, I can't wait for this one. What do you think about all this? Do you just think Tom Aspinall is going to end it in like 2 seconds, or do you think Cyril Gane will be able to exploit things we have not seen yet from Tom? Do you think Cyril Gane's gonna win via heel hook and shock the world? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know, and I might start making more like it. And if you absolutely despise it, I'm gonna go back to making stupid meme content. Now get lost, dude. We don't want you here anymore.